I'm Miyuhara, a weather forecaster. From today, I will introduce Japan's weather and disaster prevention in English, as well as in Japanese. One of Japan's major natural disasters is typhoons. On average, about 12 typhoons approach and 3 make landfall in Japan each year. Today, I will talk about what a typhoon is, what damage it can cause, and how to prepare for it. First, what is a typhoon? Please look at this table. A low-pressure system that develops over tropical seas is called a tropical cyclone, and the name changes depending on the maximum wind speed near its center. Internationally, a tropical cyclone is called a typhoon when the maximum wind speed exceeds 32.7 meters per second. In Japan, it is called a typhoon when it exceeds 17.2 meters per second, and a typhoon with winds of 32.7 meters per second or over is called a strong typhoon. Now, please look at this chart. This shows the main courses of typhoons by month. Typhoons are located in the western North Pacific, and they move with the wind in the upper sky. The course of typhoons are bent to the right due to the rotation of the Earth. The number of typhoons approaching and making landfall in Japan increases from July to October. Then, what kind of damages do typhoons cause? When a typhoon approaches, strong winds blow. Average wind speeds of 17 meters per second make it difficult for even adults to walk against the wind. When it gets over 25 meters per second, thin trees can break or fall over, and signboards may also fall and be blown away. When it gets over 35 meters per second, moving trucks will be blown over, and it can also cut power lines and cause power outages. The peak gusts can be more than twice as strong as these, so you can see how dangerous the winds brought by typhoons are. Also, a typhoon moves while bringing heavy rains over a wide area. Because of this, the water in rivers can suddenly increase or overflow and cause floods. And near mountains, landslides can occur. Another possible disaster is storm surges, that is due to the two effects of typhoon. The first effect is that the typhoon lowers the air pressure and sucks up the sea surface, and another one is that strong winds blow seawater toward the coast. If the sea level rises rapidly, there is a risk that houses and buildings near the sea will be flooded. So, how can we prepare to protect ourselves from these damages? I will tell you 3 main steps. The first is preparation outside your house. Check for cracks in windows and rattling of window frames, and reinforce them if necessary. By doing this, you can prevent windows from breaking and causing injury. Also, move flower pots and bicycles indoors to make sure they will not be blown away by strong winds. These preparations should be done before strong winds and heavy rains. The second is preparation inside your house. Stockpile drinking water and emergency foods in case electricity, gas, and water supplies are cut off. It is best to prepare 3 liters of water per day for one person. It is also a good idea to have a flashlight and radio. In Japan, it is recommended to pack a backpack with items you should take with you in an emergency. This is called a bug-out bag, and if you search on the internet, you can buy all emergency kits together, so please check it out. The third is to check evacuation sites. Each town has designated evacuation sites, such as schools and community centers, so be sure to check the website of the town you live in. Also, discuss with your family how to contact each other when a disaster occurs. This is the end of my explanation of typhoons. When a typhoon approaches, please remember this video and stay safe. Thank you.